All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Ruth Wang, one fine Macartney lawyers. I'm a migration lawyer and a registered migration agent, and I speak Mandarin fluently and understand Cantonese. I started practice migration law in 2014. Till now, I have more than 6 years work experience as a migration lawyer. Today, I would like to talk to you about Australian migration system and its future trends. Migration to Australia is becoming an attractive option for more and more people. As a developed country with a good reputation for being welcoming to migration, strong economy, many well-paid jobs, modern lifestyle, and high standards of living, it's frequently featured as one of the best countries in the world to live. Although the presentation today only has 7 minutes, I still want to introduce you how beautiful the Australia is. So I want to point out how good the Australia is. First point, the quality of life. Secondly, the high quality education system. Third, quite multicultural society. I want to tell you some details here. According to the Australia Bureau of Statistics, you can see the key statistics of Australia. Australia's population was 25,649,985 people at 31st March 2020, in which 38.2% of annual growth was due to the natural increase, and 61.8% was due to the net overseas migration. The top 10 countries migrate to Australia are the following countries, which you can see from the screen. Of course, Australia is famous for its wonderful scenery and pleasant climate. To come to Australia either as a temporary resident or permanent resident, there are different options depends on the individual's circumstances. People can come to Australia for a temporary stay for a range of purposes. For example, visiting Australia for tourism or attending a conference, or for more specific purposes such as medical treatment, study, field work, working holidays, or other specialist activities. There are 6 main categories of temporary residents, which can always stay for more than 3 months in Australia. The first category is visitor visa. Visitor visas are the most used by the people visiting Australia for holidays, tourism, and recreation, or to see the family and friends in Australia. People may also use visitor visas for certain short-term business activities that do not entail work in Australia. The second category, which is Working Holiday Maker Program. This program allows young adults to have an extended holiday and engage in short-term work and study. Thirdly, student visa. The student visa program enables international students to come to Australia to study full-time in a registered course. The next will be the temporary resident skilled employment visa. This visa allows a business to sponsor a skilled overseas worker if they cannot find a appropriate skilled Australian citizen or permanent resident to fill the gap. This category includes the surplus 482, which is the visa replaced the previous 457 visa. Other temporary visa category includes visas that allow people to undertake short-term, non-ongoing, highly specialized work, enrich social and cultural development, strengthen international relationships, or provide training opportunities of benefits to Australia. The last category is for our New Zealand citizens. Under the 1973 Trans-Tasman Travel Agreement, New Zealand citizens can enter and leave Australia freely and live in Australia indefinitely on grounds of a special category, which is the surplus 444 visa. You can see the graph here. The graph shows the change in temporary migration over the past 10 years as a broader overview of the main visa categories. The graph shows that the visitor visa holders and student visa holders are increasing from year 2013. The other temporary visas start increasing from 2016. The Working Holiday Maker Program and New Zealand Citizen Special Category Visa seems unchanged during the past 10 years. And only the temporary resident skilled visa holders have reduced because of the new working visa requirements. For the permanent migration, we need to discuss about Australia's permanent migration program. So this program ensures Australia attracts high-skilled migrants who support Australian values, wellness, not displacing our Australia workers, and supporting development in regional and low-growth metropolitan areas. There are 4 streams in migration program. The skilled stream, which is designed for the workers with skills, qualifications, and entrepreneurship, most needed in Australian economy. The skilled stream comprises 4 components, namely contested skilled migration, employer-sponsored, business innovation and investment, and distinguished talent. The family stream allows the permanent residence of close family members of Australian citizens, permanent residents, and eligible New Zealand citizens. It is focused on the partner and parents, but also provides an opportunity for additional family members, such as age-dependent relatives, heirs, remaining relatives, or often relatives to join the family in Australia. Next, the special eligibility stream allows former residents and certain people who served in Australian Defence Force to live in Australia as permanent resident. The subclass 155, which is resident return visa, fall into this category. The child stream, which allow the permanent residents of the children of Australian citizens, permanent residents, and eligible New Zealand citizens. The child visa comprise 2 categories, namely child and adoption visa. A part of Australia planned migration program, the federal government allocates places annually from the 1st of July to the 30th of June of each year for people wanting to migrate permanently to Australia. The size and the composition of the migration program is set each year through the Australian government budget process. This table demonstrates the major difference of the places allocated here compared to the 2019 to 2020 migration program. I'm not going to tell too much about here, so I just want to tell you the biggest winner for this year are the following visa categories and shows the future trends. Firstly, the Global Talent Independent Program. Secondly, the Business Investment and Innovation Program. Lastly, Partner Visa in the family stream. Okay, so for any further candidates thinking about migration to Australia, this is the list you can see. And as a migrant myself, I understand how daunting the visa process can be. So hopefully, if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer by email. Thank you.